Hello folks, my name is Anthony Stepanek and this is Health Nuts. So today I want to talk about migraine headaches. Something I've had my whole life. I'm sure a lot of people have problems with it too. So um, I want to talk about things you can do to try and treat migraine headaches or even prevent them without reaching for your Tylenol. And folks, Tylenol is one of the most widely used drugs, yet at the same time one of the quickest ways to kill your liver. You do not want to kill your liver. It is the first line of defense through your digestive system, and it is responsible for filtering the toxins before they reach your blood and your cells. You don't want to kill your liver. You only have one of them. So back to the headaches. Um, Headaches can be caused by a lot of different things, and sometimes it's really hard to tell what's causing it. So what I have for you today may not help everybody, but give it a try. If it works for you, then you're not reaching for that Tylenol. And what I have is fairly inexpensive as well, compared to Tylenol. So just give it a try. If you're getting pain behind your nose, behind your eyes, or down either side of the head, or even in the neck, more often than not, that is a sinus headache. Sinus headaches are caused by inflammation or infection in the nasal cavities, and our goal is to kill that infection, reduce the inflammation, and soothe the inside of your nose and your cavities by moisturizing naturally. So I have three things here for you today. The first thing I have is a very popular choice. A lot of people get nasal flushes or sprays. I suggest this one here, the NeilMed Sinus Rinse. Okay, this bottle here, what it allows you to do is force the water up into your cavity and out the other side. You know you're getting a good flush that way. And folks, when you're looking for a product to use, check for something that's just simply salt and water, maybe seawater. Some of them have added aloe in it. That's very good. But what you're not looking for is anything with chemicals. If you don't know what's in it, don't buy it. You don't want to be putting chemicals in your nose. And I would say 60 or 70% of the time, that works. I use it and I can just feel the headache disappearing, the pressure coming out. And it doesn't always work. Sometimes it's not enough to kill the infection. As well, when you use it, say in the winter time, it can cause a dry nasal cavity, and that's not good either. Sometimes that'll just cause pain because it's all cracked in there. It opens your body up for sensitivity. So if that doesn't work, I follow up with two other products. The first product I have for you here is an aloe vera juice. You can use a gel too. It doesn't have to be a juice. And I can't say enough about aloe. It is an anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, antiviral. It's got tons of great nutrients and minerals for your body. There's tons of different ways to use it too, but for this, for the headaches, what I do is I pour a little bit out into the cap, and then I soak a Q-tip with it and just rub it up in the nasal passage. I don't suggest you push that up into the cavity. Not a very good idea. You just have to rub it around in your nasal passage. Okay, that's going to help kill the infection, but again, it is not a very good moisturizer. You don't want the cavities to be dry, so what I do in the end is I follow up with organic coconut oil. This stuff here can be found Costco, grocery stores, pretty much anywhere. Just make sure it's organic. You don't want to be putting chemicals in your nose. It's a very sensitive area. And see, the good thing about the coconut oil is a natural substance, very good for moisturizing, and it's very rich in vitamin E, which is amazing for the dermis or your skin. And also has antibacterial properties. So, if you have this and it's hard inside the container, scoop a little bit out with a spoon. Okay, you can put it on the stove top for a couple minutes and it'll melt really quickly. And without it being hot, take this, put it in, rub it around in your nasal cavities or passages, not your cavities, and just you can rub it in there to make sure it gets all around. And I would say, folks, that 90% of the time, I don't have to reach for Tylenol because this works. So I hope it works for you. As well, there's one more thing I want to touch on. And if you're getting these sinus headaches all the time, constantly, or if this doesn't work for you, go see a doctor. There might be some kind of underlying health issues that you're having. But as well, if you're prone to infection, that's typically because your cells aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing. They're not fighting off the infection properly, and that can be causing your headaches quite often. And one thing that's really helped for me is a dietary supplement that I take. I'm not here to endorse any supplements, but I'm just suggesting that if you get infections all the time, look for something high in antioxidants, something that is designed to help you fight infection. If you want to know what I take, you can simply send me a message. You'll find my email address in the Google channel or Google+. And I hope you enjoyed what I had for you today. Again, my name is Anthony Stepanek, and this is Health Nuts. Have a great day.